One thing really stood out to me in the numbers this month. Most cities saw fewer homes for sale compared to this time last year. Now, normally when inventory drops, you'd expect prices to rise. But that's not exactly what we saw. Prices were mixed across the area. Let's head to the Tri Valley area and let's see what are the numbers and what is the real story. Our area here had the most interesting numbers this month. Inventory declined in both Alamo and Pleasanton, but Dublin stood out because inventory actually increased compared to last year. Pricing was mixed across the region. Alamo experienced some price adjustments, while Pleasanton and Ramon also softened slightly. Meanwhile, Dublin posted price growth. Sales activity was generally slower across the Tri Valley area, especially in Pleasanton. And what is affecting the real estate market? Interest rates are still elevated. A lot of home buyers, 40% of them, are waiting for interest rates to go under 5%. And that's not going to happen anytime soon because of inflation. Also, home sellers are holding on their homes because many home sellers in our area built a lot of equity in their homes and they do not need to sell. And the other reason home sellers are not selling is they have very little monthly payments. Why would they give that up? So they are staying in their homes, which causes the inventory to be tight in a lot of areas. And let's head to the Lamorinda area. Inventory was down across Lafayette, Moraga, and Orinda. When it comes to pricing, Lafayette saw some softening while Moraga and Orinda posted modest increases. What I'm noticing that in the Tri-Valley area and the Lamorinda area, buyers have not disappeared. Buyers are still looking, they are still writing offers, but they are being more selective than what they were 2 years ago. My advice to home sellers is if you are thinking about selling your house, the number one most important thing is pricing your house right from day one. Because believe it or not, you get the most activity on your home the first 2 weeks from the date you post your house up for sale. And the house has to be priced right to the condition of the house at the time of the sale. So you have to price your house right to the condition and the market conditions at the time you are putting your house up for sale. Now, my advice to home buyers is the right time to buy a house is when you can afford it and when you know that you are going to stay in that house at least 5 years or more. And why is that? Because over the span of 5 years or more, you already paid a substantial amount of money towards your mortgage, and also you already have built some equity in your home. And I always like to stress on the fact that real estate is very local. In fact, it is very hyper local. You cannot look at that national headline and apply it to your neighborhood, especially here in our Bay Area. I hope you found this information helpful. My name is Heba Rayan. I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker in Danville in the East Bay, and I come from real estate appraising background.